these allergies are killing me, girl.
You look hot.
Hello guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel. I'm a Yaryskarate here, chopping at you. Well, this video is a basic training video, and I have people hit me up and ask me about my basic training experience, what it was like, what benefits we get, was it worth it, did you enjoy it, etc, etc. And these people have been close to me, but I have made videos already on this, but now this is Stacy's side, because Stacy's a different person on her basic training experience and if she like joining the National Guard, etc, etc. So the beginning, let's start from day uno. I literally was scared out of my mind because I'm not used to people yelling in my face. I do not exercise, y'all. What? So we are not an exercising family. Like, we did not do that. So when I went the first week, it was like no sleep. Yeah, you do not sleep for the whole first day, and that killed me because they're trying to make you adjust to their schedule, which Yadi told me about, but I was like, yeah, I warned her. She warned me about a lot of things, which I'm grateful about. Yeah, so I wasn't used to that, and the exercising and holding heavy stuff because they're giving you all your equipment. They're giving you all of your equipment, so it was just miserable. Like, you were being yelled at what to do. The eating schedule was just, everything was different and weird. It's PT test. No, tell them what a PT test is. Oh yeah, okay. A PT test is where it's like a physical fitness test, and you do 3 things. You do a 2-mile run under a certain amount of time, and then you do push-ups, which you have to do a certain amount of push-ups. For females, it has to be 13. For basic training standards. Well, okay, you can go as far as you want. Yeah. But there's certain percentages, like there's 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100% that you can achieve, and I'd always go for bare minimum 50%. I was the 50 girl, and that's what you needed to graduate basic training. And then AIT is 60%. Yeah. So, and then the sit-ups, which is like 43, and for the males and females it was equal, like you have to do the same amount of sit-ups. But for push-ups it was different, and for the run it was different because females and males are different. My first PT test, I failed. I literally could not do 1 push-up, and my drill sergeant was yelling at me, like, you better get up, Pena. And I'm like, woman, I'm trying. I was trying. I did not have muscles whatsoever. And then for my sit-ups, I did like 5 of them, and she was so disgusted with me. I felt disgusted with myself. And my 2-mile run was like 30 minutes. Damn. It was terrible. Like, never exercised in my life. Was dying the whole time. I weigh more than you, so everything was worse for me. Yeah. It was terrible. So the first day was, what do they call it? Shark Week? But the Shark Attack? Shark Attack. Yeah. It was freaking terrible. We had our heads in the laundry bag because we couldn't see where we were going. I was crying, and I'm like, I have so many regrets. Like, I literally wanted to quit because I was so scared. And so we went, we got, like, smoked, obviously, the whole day. And funny story, me and Yadi have a 20 story right now. I had to pee very badly, and Yadi told me to hydrate. And no one wanted to go with me because everyone's scared. I was scared. And I was asking this girl named Ro, you know who you are, bitch. I hate you. I was like, Ro, come on, go to the bathroom with me. This girl was like, fuck no. She was not going to come with me. She was like, no. She was like, leave me alone, Pena. And I'm like, Ro, come on. So she said no, and I peed myself when we were in the formation line, and males were behind me. So I was like, first of all, I'm embarrassed because all the guys are behind me, and I just peed in front of them. And I raised my hand, and I'm like, drill sergeant, and then she yells at me because it was the one who took my PT test. She didn't like me. She's like, what, Pena? And I'm like, I peed myself, and I whispered it because I was trying not to cry. So I was like, I peed myself, and the male drill sergeant was like, what? And then I guess she heard me, and then she whispered it to him, and she told me to go upstairs. So she said take a battle buddy, and I went with Smith. So I'm like doing this, like you can hear me gushing because I peed in my boots. That's exactly what happened to me too. So I'm gushing, running up, and I'm crying, and this girl's like, it's okay. Like, if you didn't tell her you were gonna pee, I was about to pee myself. And I'm like, you couldn't go to the bathroom with me? I was just mad at everyone. So that was the worst day of my life. I was known as the pee girl for like 2 weeks straight. Yeah. Nobody ever mentioned mine again. Like, I peed my pants and nobody mentioned it. Everyone mentioned it. I was the pee girl. It was bad. Yeah, and it was super hard. Like, I wasn't physically fit. Every single day, I felt like I wanted to quit. Like, I couldn't handle it. And if it wasn't for Oliver, Michaela Oliver's her name. Go follow her. I love her to death. If it wasn't for her, I don't think I would have passed basic training, because that girl literally stuck by me like glue, motivated me every single day, told me I can do it. We motivated each other. We were like sisters. I adore her to death. We still talk today. Love you. Yeah, so you really need that one person that's gonna stick by your side. But it was hard. Like, it was a lot of heavy lifting, a lot of like crawling, a lot of running. I just was not used to it.
You're not used to it, but by the end of the
yeah,
training,
it's like you're like,
you'll be fine.
Yeah, your body adjusts slowly. You're like, oh, it's nothing.
As long as you don't quit.
Yes. Do not quit. Like, they're going to make you want to quit. Like, they literally, because I was the weakest female, they were like trying to make me quit. But I just, like, I wanted to quit. I just didn't want to say the words, I want to quit. Because I felt like every time I wanted to quit, I thought of my mom, and I didn't want to disappoint her. So I just couldn't do it. Yeah. But they're going to make you.
You just got to have something to motivate you while you're doing it. Because there is this time you're going to want to quit.
Every day.
Every day. And you're just going to be like, why am I doing this? And you're like, oh, my mom, or school, or just so I won't live in the environment that I live in now, and I want something better for myself.
Hopefully you have something to motivate you.
Yeah, you'll probably have something to motivate you. But yeah, that's usually what happens. And it's not all bad. There's fun things, like you gotta go rock climbing, or what was it?
I don't know that.
You gotta do the course where you had a
if you're afraid of heights like me, you're not gonna like that.
Well, you gotta try new things. You gotta shoot a weapon.
Ooh, I did love that. And at first I was like, anti-weapons, anti-guns, blah, blah, blah. But now I'm like, give me a weapon gotcha.
You gotta shoot weapons. You gotta go into the, what's that chamber?
Oh, gas chamber.
You gotta go into the gas chamber.
It's not as bad as it seems. And I'm scared of everything. When I first heard of gas chamber, I'm like, Holocaust. I'm dying. Not gonna make it. But it's really not that bad. I think it's like tear gas.
Yeah, it's just like to make you cry and not come out, but it's not
everywhere.
bad.
Like literally your sinuses are gonna open up. You're gonna breathe like heaven.
You got FTXs, which mine weren't bad. They were fun.
Mine were bad just because our drill sergeants didn't like us. They made us do it in the rain, and there was like a thunder warning one day, so they were supposed to make us go home, but they didn't because they didn't like us. They were like, F y'all.
Yeah, it just depends on your cycle, how good or how bad
we were terrible.
But they told everybody they're terrible, because they told us we were terrible.
They do. They make you feel like shit and you're the worst company, but they say that to everyone.
Yeah,
they're not
every company, the one before you, after you.
Everyone's terrible.
Everybody's
They're
terrible.
like, they were worse, but you guys are even worser. And yeah. But they do have church.
Yeah, they have church every Sunday.
If you're like me, they feed you 3 times a day, and I couldn't do that. That was too much food. Like, it was back to back to back. But not for the males. They ate like crazy. They give us protein bars sometimes. Once every month. Not month, because that was one of their
They gave it to us every night.
Not us, because they hated us, again. They collected them and ate them, I swear. The drill sergeants just ate them and took them home to their families. And if they did give it to us, they punished us afterwards. Yeah, they didn't like us.
Yeah, I see that.
And then they had church. Which, if you're like my sister, you love church, right?
Yeah, I went to church every Sunday.
I didn't go to church, I slept in.
Yeah, you have the opportunity to go to church, or you gotta sleep.
They let you sleep for like an extra hour, because or like 2 or 3. But you have to wake up because you have to go eat breakfast. So that's why you can't sleep any longer. And then the rest of the day you clean. You clean. If you're like me and my friends, we hide in the bunks or in the bathroom stalls and we sleep. But there's always those girls who snitch on you. I hated them.
I think that's it. Graduation week.
I ate a lot. It was fun. You're just like so ready to see your family. Like, I was so happy to see my mom and my sister and the rest of them. Edgar and Jose. I won't leave you guys out. It was fun. I was mad. They missed my ceremony at the beginning, but we missed a Yachty's. But like, they just were like, you know, they left late, so that's why. But for us, we might have not missed hers, but I was complaining about fixing my hair, so that's why we missed yours.
Really?
Yeah, that's why we missed yours.
Wow.
And so I felt like, I didn't I didn't care. I'm like, it's just the beginning of it, blah blah blah. But they do like this smoky thing, and you walk out, and it's just super cool. And then
I wish they would have had that on camera.
Me too. When I
was in the front row too, man. I was so mad when y'all didn't come.
It's hard. You're going to be tired. Oh my gosh, you would not believe. And at first, you're gonna be like, oh, I hate my life. And you're still gonna hate your life. But like, you get so emotional. If you're like us and they did not let you sleep until like 12 or 1 just to punish y'all, you're gonna hate everyone. And you guys fight and bicker. Like, they give you hormones, right? To control your hormones.
No, it was to make, because we're weaker, like the female. Yeah. So they give us hormones for our bones and stuff.
Like the pills, you mean?
Yeah, the pills.
We didn't get that. No.
You didn't get pills?
We didn't get pills.
We got pills.
I told you they did not like us. They did not give us a lot of stuff.
I don't think it was shots.
I know, yeah, like they say that the peanut butter shot, that hurts, but they made it into a pill. But you can't leave it in your mouth for long. You have to literally put water and like swallow it because it could like give you bumps in your mouth. And I'm like, what kind of idea is this? I don't know. Yeah, but it's supposed to like make the boys and females not be attracted to each other and all that. And it worked. Like, I didn't think any of them were cute at the beginning. And like the guys aren't supposed to get like doo-doos, like their things are.
I knew that, yeah.
That. So like no one really liked each other. It's like near the middle or to the end, everyone started having battle boos. And there was a lot of battle boos. Don't get a battle boo.
Don't get a battle boo.
I had a battle boo.
That does not work out. Do not
if
get
you're
a
like
battle
me, oh no, because I had this one guy who liked me, and then my battle boo, but he was a player, so, and then this one he wasn't, and he was nice, and he wrote me letters, but I kind of left don't leave your stuff open. They're your lockers. They give you locks. Don't leave them open. I left mine open, so one of my guy drill sergeants got into my locker and read my love letters that he sent me, and I had to explain it to him, because he was pretty cool. So I explained it to him, and then he roasted all the guys, like, so Pena decides to have 2 battle boos. And I'm like, no.
So you told him about the first one? But, like this video. Comment if you want to know anything else about basic training, any more embarrassing stories.
Comment your most embarrassing story.
Yeah, and share this video with your friends.
All of them.
I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and you got something out of this basic training video. Mostly Stacy speaking because, you know, we've heard mine. You can check out my videos in the link below.
They'll be right here. I hope you can put them there now.
That's all I gotta say. I hope you guys have a naughty, ninja-tastic day, and I'm Yaryskarate here, chopping y'all out of my video.